Hi, I'm Dr. Inbavalli. I'm practicing in Kanchipuram. I have recently set up my infertility clinic in Kanchipuram. Actually, we are the first modular theatre. We opened the first modular theatre in Kanchipuram, and I have finished my UG undergraduate from Sri Ramchandra Medical College, Porur. After that, I was practicing as a duty medical officer for nearly 3 years, and then I got interest in gynecology. And after that, I was serving in a mission hospital, from where I have been sponsored and got my PG diploma in CMC Vellore Christian Medical College, and I got exposed to so many high risk patients, and some infertility practice also I got. After that, in the beginning of my practice, I started doing simple procedures in infertility. Through that I got good success, so I thought I will start practicing infertility. Then I have completed 2 short courses abroad in infertility, and I have got training from Chennai also regarding the regular protocols and everything. And I have been practicing infertility for the past 4-5 years, and I am getting good results too. With the simple procedures, my success rate is almost like 40 to 50%, like intrauterine insemination. With that, I have stopped so far, but now I have started doing IVF also, it's like a test tube baby or ICSI, like intracytoplasmic sperm injection, all that. And with that, the success rate is around 60%. We have modular IVF setup with air handling unit. Many of the labs are still yet to start it. We have all stainless steel body installed theatre with air handling unit, so that there won't be, the infection rate will be very less, and I hope the success rate is also good because of that. So, and the other machines also, we have got the we have got from the leading companies, and I have a in-house biomedical engineer who takes off all the instruments, and we have pharmacy, scan setup and laboratory services. We have tied up with a good lab for the good results. We tied up with a leading lab to get good results. Actually, we in our it's a big town actually, and there are so many villages nearby, but there is no dedicated fertility center. Actually, there are 2 centers, they are also doing, but they don't have modular theatre, and I thought I will do it, modular theatre I will do. And because all the patients are moving to Chennai from here, thinking that they will get good treatment only in Chennai and not in our town, so I wanted to start good service in my town, so I have started. And to start with, it's going good only. I'm happy with the results what I'm getting now. In my firm right now, I have only 15 staffs, because I have been running only daycare center. I have a nearby hospital. If in case there is need of admission, I can admit there. But basically, this procedure is a daycare procedure. It can be done as daycare, and the patient can be sent home on the same day. So in that concept only, I have started this hospital, so the patient can get the procedure done in the morning, and they can take rest, and they can go home in the same day, or they can go the next day. So they can stay here, but not like regular basis. No other surgeries have been done here, or any other procedures are done here. Only procedures related to infertility has been practiced here. I have been doing my deliveries in the nearby famous mission hospital, which is attached with the Madras Diocese, and another private hospital also I have been working. It's nearby to me, just 100 meters from my hospital. It's a Srini Medical Foundation, newly established hospital with all the good facilities, and it's a very hygienic and clean place. So I have attached myself there. So I didn't start doing deliveries in this premises. It's dedicated only for the fertility. Obviously, I can tell only my father, and to some extent my sister. They both are only my backbone. My father only. Actually, initially I had the interest to study medicine But after that I dropped the idea, thinking that no, I can't do like that. And my father only encouraged me. He said, I believe in you, and I know that you can do, so please you join, I will see, like that he encouraged me. Those words are really really made my career. And after finishing also, I was not in a plan to start hospital. I was little hesitant. He only like pushed me. He said no, you start. In between he became very sick. Actually, when I was about to start the hospital, he became very sick. He was ventilated at the age of 70 years, and we thought he won't make it. But God has given him back to us, and he has only built my hospital. I didn't even come and see even once. When it has been built, I didn't even come and see. And now I have set up all the things, and whatever the new techniques I have applied, and I have got all the instruments and facilities and everything. But the building has been built only because of my father. My future plan is to do many cases and get good success, and other PGD, PGS screening and all. I am yet to start, so I wanted to start all that and give full-fledged established service in Kanchipuram. And I am also interested in doing gynec surgeries, and I am also interested in high-risk obstetrics, which nowadays I find little difficult to concentrate all the three, but I wanted to balance between all the three. And if there is anyone like me of the same wavelength, I find I will start doing group practice with them, because I don't want to leave gynecology and obstetrics, because my success rate in giving normal vaginal delivery is little high, because I've come from the privileged institution, Christian Medical College, where we get 70 to 80% vaginal delivery rate. Our in CMC Vellore, our cesarean rate is very, very less. I wanted to practice that, because my teachers, whenever they see them in any meetings or anything, any general happenings in Christian Medical College, they used to appreciate me, because I follow the same guidelines. Like the same guidelines can be followed easily in an institution, but as an individual it's very difficult to follow the guidelines. But I strictly follow the protocol as much as I can, and in very few areas, because this is periphery, our place is periphery, not institution, big institution. So in some places I might have to compromise myself, but I have been justifying myself and doing cases, been trying to give good success rate in normal vaginal deliveries, and I'm good at forceps and assisted vaginal deliveries. Hope you all know about that. So I have been doing it like art. It's been nowadays the doctors who are all coming, they are not so well trained in other than CMC. I'm telling, I don't know about all the institutions, but generally these trainings and all has been given very good in CMC Vellore. So those things I don't know whether all the medical colleges are giving. So those things is becoming less nowadays. Applying forceps and delivering, applying vacuum and delivering are becoming less. So I want somebody to come join with me and do the carry over the art. It's an art actually. Like that, vaginal surgeries are also like an art. My chief used to tell me, Professor Alice George used to tell me, vaginal surgery everybody cannot do. It's an art. You have to really learn about that and do. So I love seeing Professor Alice doing vaginal surgeries. I have been trained by her, and I'm doing quite a number of non-descent vaginal hysterectomies also. I have been doing, instead of making incision in the abdomen, instead of opening the abdomen, we'll be removing the uterus through the vagina, so there won't be any scar in the abdomen. So I have been doing non-descent vaginal hysterectomies with the help of one other doctor, and this forceps and assisted deliveries also I have been doing quite number, and giving normal vaginal deliveries too. My surgery rate is very less. People go to so many places and go to one doctor and then change to another doctor, and then third day they will be like shopping. They are going to so many doctors. Don't do that. If you go to one doctor, you believe in them, and try to listen to them, and don't see that it's a big place and go. See the doctor as an individual and go. Don't see the buildings, don't see the establishments and go. You see the individual and go, and you believe it to believe the doctor whom you are approaching, and your treatment will definitely become it gives you success. That's what I used to tell my patients also. You believe it and take. I'm also not a god. I have been following the guidelines and treating you, and if you believe and do the things, you will definitely get success. That's what I used to tell my patients. I used to pass on this information to the general public. Whoever you go and meet the doctor, they are not going to do any harm to you. All the doctors are trying to give good treatment only, so you have to believe them and listen to what they are telling and carry over. Don't go to each doctor. Don't change your doctor day by day. It's not correct actually, because the previous doctor will be knowing all your records. She would have used some drug this month, so if it is not giving success, she will change the drug next month. If you go to some other doctor, she might have start with the drug one which didn't give you success. So you have to follow with the same doctor for some time, and if you have to be referred, definitely they will refer. So don't change your doctor frequently.